Postman Day Delivery. So today, very important topic, really quickly, it's on focus. It's on focus. We use that word all the time, but do we really understand what that word means? And do you understand the correlation between that and your level of your success? Focus really is the key. It really is not about so much the mechanics of everything. You'll figure that stuff out. You know, how to get traffic, how to make better beats, all that stuff you'll figure out as long as you put your focus on it. And what made me make this video today was I was watching a webinar from this guy who's a $1 million business guy, young guy, and it was on productivity. And you should be always learning stuff, you know, to get better at what you do. But the thing was that he was talking about how focus, all the studies that's been done to show, man, like your level of income, your level of money is directly related to your level of focus. You understand what I'm saying? Like focus on the things that you got to get done and focusing on your business and your craft, focusing on those things. And the more focused you are, the faster and the more money you're going to make in what you're trying to do. And so, you know, it really got my mind like really thinking about how much more focused I could be on what I'm doing and my dreams and getting things done that I need to get done and building, you know, more focused. And so one of the things interesting, my mentor, he always would say, one of his favorite lines is where focus goes, energy flows. You know, focus, you know, and I bought a book on focus, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I got to really understand this focus thing. And so the question is, how much undistracted, laser-targeted focus are you putting on building a music production empire every single day? And that's the key, man. Not just doing Twitter, not just Facebook, but really focusing on building and doing the things you know you need to do to get it done. You know, whether it's putting new beats up, whether it's getting your beat site edited, whether it's writing emails for your autoresponder, whether it's finding new traffic sources, putting out new ads, you know, checking your numbers, all these things that you got to do in order to grow your music production business. How much are you really focusing on it? And then focusing on learning what you need to learn in order to apply it to grow the business. So really focusing on making your music production dreams a reality. How much time are you really focusing on it? And I would say that you should at least be spending right now 3 to 4 hours of uninterrupted focus time a day. So even if you work a 9 to 5, that's realistic for you, right? I mean, I'm not saying you know, you got to focus 20 hours a day, because most of the time if we work for 8 hours, we really only focus for maybe 2 hours. The rest of the time we're distracted, we're multitasking, and we're doing stuff that, you know, checking our Facebook or checking our email or, you know, get a phone call. You know, this is how it works. So, you know, really undistracted, uninterrupted time of focusing. If you just spent 2 hours of that growing your music production business, I mean, you'd be one of the top guys in no time flat. But, you know, focus is something that as technology increases, it becomes harder and harder to do. And that's the most amazing thing about it, is that we got technology that makes it so easy for us to grow our businesses and live our dreams, but at the same time it's a lot harder for us to actually focus and get things done, because so many distractions coming from all these different places. And so what I want you to do is, I want you to really start paying attention to what you're focusing on throughout the day, and start to notice how much you're focusing on your music production business and growing it and increasing your income, and then notice how much you're not focusing on it. So those are 2 things that I want you to do for today, and just do every day for the next 2 weeks. Just say, what am I focused on right now? Am I focused on, will what I'm doing right now, will what I'm focused on grow our music production business? And the answer is either yes or it's either no. And if the answer is no, you say, okay, log that. You can log it by memory, or even better, if you have a journal, just write it down. Say, man, I spent 2-3 hours doing something else. You know, and then you'll log how many hours you actually spend focusing on growing your music production business. Uninterrupted focus, not doing 2 things at once. Uninterrupted focus. And what you'll find is that you probably don't spend much time actually growing your music production business to live the life of your dreams. And so what happens is you'll keep going around, you can go in surrounding circles for years. You understand what I'm saying? Stay at the same level, because you haven't been able to put the proper focus in, because we're not taught that in school. We're just taught to just fucking sit in class and listen to a boring ass teacher forever. We really don't learn the skills for life, the skills that get us success, the internal skills like focus and discipline and mindset and attitude. We don't learn that stuff in school, so we have to kind of learn and develop that on our own. You understand what I'm saying? So, but the key is really focus, man. If you could be more focused, then your competitors, you'll outperform them every single time, because that's what it's about. And most people can't focus. They gotta watch TV. They gotta do 100 different things, man. They're like ADD. Everybody has ADD in this society because of the distractions. But not necessarily a disorder, of course. I don't believe in a disorder, but I just think it's so much hyperactivity because we get so many messages in from all these different places around the whole world now that it makes it harder for us to focus on one thing and really see it to completion. So today your job is to work on your focus. Like I said, if you develop the ability to focus, uninterrupted, laser target focus, you'll be more successful. You'll be a top 1%er in everything that you undertake. Because the only thing different between anybody else and anybody else is the level of focus in any area, any field. The difference between Kobe and the other guys in the NBA when he was at the top was his level of focus on the game. Now, of course, talent plays a part in things. I'm not one of those people who doesn't. I believe everybody has natural gifts, but at the same time, if you don't focus on those things and dedicate the focus to them, you're never going to develop them as much as you really can. You understand what I'm saying? But if you do have the talent, and you got the talent for music, and you got the talent for business, you got the talent for selling, you may not think you got it, but you got it. And so we need laser targeted focus. That's what you need to do. So that's the Postman Day Delivery focus. If you don't got the free ebook, Postman Roadmap to Success, Producer's Roadmap to Success, Postman, Producer's Roadmap to Success, go to liveoffbeats.com. You can get it on the front page, Producer's Roadmap to Success. Love you. See you tomorrow. Postman Day Delivery. I'm out.